be jealous of the most perfect and put-together girl, the most perfect girl, the most put-together girl. But you don't see the scars on her body, the scars on her legs, the scars on her knees, the scars in her mind, what she keeps in her phone case, her internal struggles and her external struggles. It's easy to look at people and wish you had the life they have, but do you want all the things that they don't show you, the internal and external struggles that they hide? Happy putting themselves to seem put together. It's easy to look at people and wish you were them or have their life, but do you want everything in between? At this day and time, there's so much stress on one person's life. School stress, sports stress, home stress. You never know what thing someone might be dealing with. You only see what they show you, the mask, the cover-up. Everyone has their own mask. Some people use it more, and some people use it less. But behind everyone's mask, they're all dealing with their own mess. The need they have to please societal expectations, to please their teachers, to please their parents, to please their coaches. So much stress in one person's day. No time to feel for themselves, to help themselves, until they bottle it up and it spills over the top. No time to grow. Growing academically, growing socially, but not growing internally. Take a look through your mind, identify those struggles, the internal and the external. Feel those emotions that you've built up, and remember the next time that you're looking at someone and wishing yourself to be them, don't judge them based off the mask that they present.
Alright, I've been told to go even faster, so for our first score, we have a 9.1! Next up, we have an 8.9! I don't know why you keep doing this. It's a solid 8. Next up, we have a solid 9! And we end with an 8.5. It's a 26.4! All right, our next poet is Justin Bellinger.
Sorry for NC for making your mic job harder. This poem is called They Said. It's about toxic men stereotypes. I walked down the hall one day, eyes glaring at me. I asked them why. You are a man, they said. All men, they said. But I didn't do anything wrong. No, nothing at all. But because I'm a man, I'm a criminal, a fugitive, a person lost to evil. These guys pierce into my skin. Day after day after day they do, lying helpless under the weight of your views. What I think doesn't matter when others don't agree. I need to be someone else to fit in with your creed. They say these things to me, I don't know why. I just want to be me. I don't understand, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. What a wimp, they said. Men don't cry, they said. They must be strong and proud, like Chuck, like Dwayne, like other men in the world. But I'm not like them, not like the strong apart. I feel, I cry, I sob, I wail, but no one hears me. No one takes notice of my cries because I'm a man, they said. Be tough, they said. And they wonder why we don't come for comfort, why we don't run to the arms of those we should. We don't do this because we think we will be viewed as less than the other men who we think are the epitome of men. This cliche hurts our inner being, telling us we aren't enough, not tough enough, not proud enough, not as good as the others. Some don't want this cliche, but feel like they must have it, for if they don't possess it, they'll be alone. We are taught to keep our armor on, for keeping this armor won't show our wounds. We can't show that we're hurt because that's not what we're supposed to be. We need to be like those who use this armor as a shield of their being. There's nothing wrong with having this armor, but just like the knights who some aspire to be, we must take it off from time to time. We must have vulnerability, as without it, our ability to have strong friendships and relationships is absent. So I'll walk down the hallway once more, ignoring the glares of those who judge. For I am not always proud, for I am not always tough, but I am me either way, more than the cliches that bound us as people. Thank you.
At least you had the decency to apologize before doing it. I appreciate that.
All right, our first score is at 9.2. Next up is a solid 9. Next up we've got another solid 9. And another solid 9. And we're ending with a 5th solid 9. Wow. I've never seen that happen before. All right, our final score is also a solid 27. All right, now keep that applause going for our final poet, Yulissa Iniguez. I'm your biggest fan. This poem is called #Same. What we, us, they, them, she, her, he, him are doing is killing ourselves because we, us, they, them, she, her, he, him want to prove to ourselves that we are one of you and you are one of us and that we all should be the same. Well, we all want to be same. Same with a capital S. Same. I don't want to be same because same walks around. Same number 1 walks around wearing tight shirts, showing off their nothing of a stomach and their 6 ribs. Same number 1 has everything but empathy. So why did I comment #same on a picture posted 6 weeks ago by my now dead best friend, known as wannabe same number 1? I do not want to be same number 1 because I do not want to be same number 1. But I was friends with this wannabe? Would that make me want to be a Bela from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire too? I do. And don't get me started on same number 2. I knew same number 2. She wasted her mother's space learning how to cut and paste. And who was the wannabe at same number 2? Well, she harmed same number 2 for sleeping with her boyfriend. She was pretty filled with jealousy. She never felt enough because she wasn't enough. She was only enough to be the wannabe of her best friend. So she pokered up her lips until she suffocated. And this is only same number 1 and 2. So don't be surprised when the suicide rate of teens is rising over 62% in the last 10 years. Because we, us, they, them, she, her, he, him are feeling pressured to play same's role. No one will love us if we're unattractive. Well, that is what we're forced to think. But that's only because of the shame and insults we get in the hallways. What about on Instagram? What about the filters on Snap that make your face look thinner, that make your eyelashes longer, your lips plumper, your eyes shinier, because Lens Studios believes it's the way we should look? We, us, they, them, she, her, he, him are killing ourselves. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to live instead of putting myself in a hospital for same, because I don't want to live for same. All I hear from my peers is, I'm going to kill myself or kill yourself. Ha ha ha, that is so freaking funny. Well, I think it's time that I live for myself, and I think it's time that you do the same. Thank you.
I know could do. It's a solid 8. Next up, we have a 9.5. And we end our slam today with a solid 9. Our